Welcome to the Arthritis Exercise Class for today, brought to you by the St. Joseph County Commission on Aging in Three Rivers, Michigan. I'm the instructor for the class today. I'm Cathy with the C.A. Taylor, and we are doing balance and core today. A really fun class. Everybody just loves it. Anyway, you will need a chair and strong abdominals, a good sense of humor. Oh, I mean the real things. Okay, let's see. Air circulation if you need it. Water for drinking, because you will still get dehydrated. Well, you could get dehydrated with what we're doing today, okay? Because tightening your abs and keeping them tight for a long time really takes a lot of energy. Alrighty. Alrighty, keep getting distracted here. Alright, we're doing water, something for the lips, because you're going to be breathing in and out, and your lips might get dry. Obviously, your fan for circulation if you need it. It's a balmy 45 in Three Rivers right now, and I still have my space heater on because the temperature down here today is only 62, and that wasn't on the floor. So for some reason the temperature has gone down here. Let's see what else. Oh, in the event that you hear anything, Mr. Taylor decided to wash his truck. And I don't know if you've ever been in a basement when someone turns water on and off, but in the event that you hear anything, that's what you're going to hear is Mr. Taylor. He's out there doing his thing. Alrighty. I need to just get some of this dust off my lens. It's a good thing it's on my glasses and not my real eyes, right? Actually, these are my eyes. Ever since I started wearing glasses as a teenager, they're just part of me. Alrighty, I'm going to get the music turned up just a tad and we're going to warm up. Alrighty, we can start out in a seated position. When you do that, you want to make sure that your tush is on the edge of your seat so that your hips can work. We're going to do a warm-up that includes joint check right now. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to put the feet in front of the knees. We're going to tap the toes. We're going to piano with the fingers. We're going to breathe too while we're doing this. So please breathe. And then stop. Bring the feet back. Tap the heels. Thumb circles. And reverse. The sun is shining and reflecting a lot on the snow these days when it's shining. And stop. We're going to bring the feet to the front again. We're going to scrunch the toes and release. And we're going to cat scratch with the fingers. The one thing that is really annoying though is that there's ice on the tire tracks on the driveway, and then it really reflects the ice. It's almost as bad as this light that's on my floor. What is going on? And then stop. For some reason my water heater is coming on and it's loud, so just watch me and listen as best you can. We try to avoid this. Don't know why it's happening. Okay, so let's do, let's see, I was talking about the glare on the ice. Yes, you have to be careful. If you go driving anywhere, make sure that you wear your glasses, okay? Sunglasses. Alrighty, feet together. We're going to do a side step. And hopefully the water heater won't be on very long. I sure hope Mr. Taylor isn't responsible for this, because if he is, he's going to be in trouble after the class. He's probably thinking he's going to be in trouble. Okay, let's touch the tips of the fingers to the thumbs. And stop. Separate the feet. Step touch. Touch the thumbs to the base of the fingers. Keep your abdominals tight. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And stop. Let's do a foot slide. Ooh. Fist, thumb in and thumb out. And stop. Breathe. Turn the head side to side, stopping in the center. Now ears to the shoulders. Stopping in the center. And stop. Let's bring our feet forward. We're going to bring the shoulders back. We're going to roll. And then roll the other way. And then we're going to stop. We're going to take the right foot out to the side like that, and we're going to lean over this way. The reason is that I want to lengthen that area right there. Reach. Bring it back in, and then switch sides. Reach. Bring it back in, and bring the leg in. Good job. Let's do external rotation. Now lateral. I need to hear you breathe. And rest. Okay, let's stand up. We're going to move away from our chairs. We're going to look like an upside down Y. We're going to do a toe tap, and we're going to swing our arms. And make sure you're away from your chair. Go into a hamstring curl. Joint check here. And then stop. We're going to go into some squats. Yes, Mr. Taylor is responsible for the hot water heater turning on. I'm almost sure he filled up a bucket with some hot water. So, everyone in favor of Mr. Taylor being in trouble for the water heater coming on? Raise your hand. Alrighty. We're going to hula, loosen up the hip area, and then reverse. Make sure you're still breathing. Do not hold your breath. And rest. Okay, we're going to make sure that our hip area gets warmed up a little bit. I want you to keep your head above your heart. We're going to, well, we did kind of warm it up with the squats, but what I want you to do is just lean forward with your head lined up with your back and then come up. We're going to do that 2 more times, okay? Warm it up. And up. And down. Last time. And then bring it up. Alrighty, let's get a drink. Water, please. Last week about this time I was drinking water outside while I was shoveling out water hydrants. And they had ice crystals developed in the water. So I was drinking really cold water out there while I was working out in the snow. It's good for you. All right. We're going to put the feet in front of the knees. We're going to bring the arms out in front. We're going to go back and forth. Breathe out as you go forward. And rest. Bring the arms out to the side. We're going to go back. We're going to come forward and touch. Oh, we could go full range. Why don't we go to the top too? There we go. Anything to get the heart working. Keep your abdominals tight, folks. And rest. Woohoo! Might be 62 on the floor, but I think I'm about 78 on the shoulders. I should go stand next to the hot water heater, huh? Alrighty. We're going to go arms forward again. We're going to go back and forth. This time, we're going to lift the feet. So when you're ready, add your feet. And you are on the edge of your seat, so don't hit the back of the chair. Getting the abdominals warm. Okay, let's stop. It's amazing how much energy your shoulders put out trying to keep your arms straight. Okay, other way. We're going to go under and up, under and up. And you're going to lift when you're ready. Tighten up your abdominals. Okay, let's rest. So now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add balance to this, okay? We were getting into it. We're working the core a little bit, warming it up for when we stand up and tighten. Woo! Okay, this time we're going to add to that. We're going to hold the legs up, and that's going to engage the core a lot. Plus, you're going to be working on some balance. Well, thank you. The hot water heater just shut off. Okie doke. Okay, I'm going to look at my tablet really quick. Okay, so we've got 3 of you on, I do believe. It's hard for me to tell. And hello. So, I will reiterate, if you hear extra noises, I mean loud noises, Mr. Taylor is out washing his truck. When he turns the water on and off, it gets really loud down here. Mr. Taylor must have used some hot water because the hot water heater came on. So, it's off now. That should be good. We shouldn't hear because it will take him about that long to wash the truck, so I think we're good. All righty. Okay, let's all smile and enjoy life. Okay, so we're going to go back to what we were doing. We're going to add that core and that balance all in one shot, okay? So let's bring the arms forward. We're going to lean back and go forward. Remember, your abdominals are extremely tight. And then you're going to start adding your knees up. And remember, I've told you before, that is in harmony with the tightening of the abdominals and your breathing. Okay, let's challenge ourselves now. We're going to hold it up there. Woo! Mama! Yeah! Okay, I wasn't ready. There we go. Bring it down. You know what? Maybe I should have worked the hips a little bit more. Okay. This time out to the side, we're going to go under, up, and bring it up, okay? No, it was the body was saying, hey, you didn't do the up and down long enough for me to get warm. You just threw that holding those legs up on me. Okay, when you're ready, folks, we're going to lift and hold. Engage your core. Okay, gracefully bring it down. So that gives you an indication where all those muscle groups go. They're not just right in here. They go up here, they go back here, they go into the back, and then apparently down the legs a little bit too. Okay, let's do airplane. You're still on the edge of your seat, arms out to the side. We're gonna lean to the right. Okay, your cheeks and feet are on the floor right now. Try and stay in a straight line. And bring it up and bring it down. So I'm finding as I'm aging, you might have already done this a gazillion times. Sometimes I'll breathe in and I breathe in and I think it goes down the wrong pipe. And then you practically choke yourself to death. Let's airplane to the left. No problems here, folks. No engines are overheating. No engines are falling off. Your cheeks are on the chairs. Your feet are on the floor. Okay, now gracefully come back and bring it down. Boy, it would be so cool if we were all interacting with each other verbally, you know, and we could hear each other. It'd be so much fun. It's like you're in an alternate reality with me. All righty. We're going to lift the cheeks this time, okay? So bring it up. Lean and lift your left cheek off the chair. You are still breathing. Your abdominals are diamond hard. Okay, now gracefully put the cheek down, and then the arms come up and bring them down. I was just thinking, wouldn't it be neat to have a yoga block over here or over there? And then you just kind of lean there. Excuse me. But the problem would be getting back off, because you'd have to push off and then you could fall off the chair. So we're not going there. Other side. Excuse me. And lift the cheek off the chair. And that would be a false sense of security. See, this way you know you're doing this. You don't have to have something there to hold you up. Okay, cheek down, arms come back and bring them down. Let's do a little massage. Oh, hello. I just love what you do for me. Yes. All righty. This time, the cheek and the foot, okay? Bring them out. Airplane right, cheek off the chair and foot off the floor. I think this is so much fun. Tighten up your core. And you are breathing. Please don't hold your breath. Okay, to come back, go back the way you came. There you go, bring it down. Oh man, they're getting warm. Alrighty, other side. Lift the cheek and lift the foot. Make sure that your abdominals are tight and they're off of your clothing, please. Breathe. Okay, back the way you came. Foot first, cheek, and then the arms, bring it down. Good job. I'm going to have to get a drink. I actually think it's a day for maybe a throat lozenge. But with all the talking I'm doing, I could end up choking. So that's not going to happen. Okay, so that our tushes will get a rest. Let's go ahead and stand up for a few. Okay, so you want to separate your feet so that when you go up and down on your toes, you feel comfortable. Don't tax the body, the ankles or anything. So I'd say about shoulder. Yeah. We're going to go up and down. When you go up, I want you to tighten up your abdominals and your gluteus maximus in the back, and then release it. Tighten and release. Tighten and release. So right now we're engaging pretty much the lower transverse. Don't forget to release. Okay, rest, roll. Okay, we're going to hold it this time, all right? So we're going to go up and down. Yeah, you're doing that, tightening and then releasing. And now you're going to bring it up, tighten, and stay there. This actually is like a bar exercise B-A-R-R-E, not like Cheers bar. Bar exercise. Don't we wish, huh? And then release it, and then bring it down. I just saw something that reminded me that St. Patrick's Day is coming up. And just so that you know, any alcohol that you consume around that day is considered a sugar, okay? So, I think I'm going to have to add St. Patrick's Day to that whole list of things that throw monkey wrenches in our diets and our healthy ways of life. Because a lot of people drink a lot of alcohol on that day. And that's basically sugar, and it's inflammatory. Well, it's a carbohydrate. Okay, now we're going to bring the toes up. So you want to adjust your feet and your legs again so that when you bring your toes up, you're comfortable. Especially me being on the cement floor right now. Nothing to put under my feet. When I hold my toes up, it's just a little bit aggressive on my heel. We're going to tighten the abs and the gluteus maximus, and then release. Tighten and release. Okay, rest, roll. Okay, this time we're going to do the toes up and down, tightening up the gluteus maximus and the abdominals. Remember, you don't push your tush out, you're just going up and down. Okay, now you're going to hold it. So when you're ready, bring it up and hold it. Remember, all you did was come up, you didn't push your tush to the back. Okay, release it, bring it down, and roll. I mean a good roll here. So put the legs closer together and roll. Alrighty. Let's give my ankles and your heels, how about my ankles and my heels, a little rest. Let's go sit back down. Alrighty. Okay, we're going to do all the things that we already did on the chair one time more, okay? And then we're going to stand up and we're going to do some more abs and balance. All right. So feet are in front, arms are out. You're going to go back and forth. Breathe out as you come forward. Please get your abdominals off your lap. Thank you. And when you're ready, you're going to start lifting your legs. And when your body is ready, you're going to hold your legs up there. I must not be on the chair enough. There we go. It's really bad when the instructor can't do it. Really tight. Okay, let's bring it down. Good job. Actually, I think if I had a different seat, it might be more support. I have a chair almost like this upstairs in my office with a really cushy seat and a back on it. Oh my goodness, too comfortable. Alrighty, so we're going to do the outside one. Feet in front, we're going to go under and up. And when you're ready, you start lifting up your legs. And then when you're ready again, you're going to hold your legs up. Abs are tight, smiles are on, heads are above the heart. You're breathing. Okay, bring it down. Oh my goodness. We ought to do this like 3 times a month. What do you think? Me neither. Okay. Airplane. So this time it's not going to take us 3 times to get into the lifting everything but the cheek off the chair, okay? We're going to go into it faster. Okay, we're going to start with the left side this time. Abs are tight. You're going to airplane to the left. Lift your tush off and your leg. Your foot off the floor and the cheek. The idea is to keep yourself lined up like you're a broomstick through there or a garden stake or something. S-T-A-K-E. Okay, let's bring it down. Okay, rest. Right, and cheek and the foot. Make sure that your abdominals are tight. Did you know they're smiling? They feel so good. Okay, bring it back and bring it down. Okay, massage. Yep, like I said before, the floor might be cold, but the shoulders are warm. Alrighty. Okay, let's stand up. I'm going to move my chair. Okay, now you can have your chair handy if you want, but I think we can do this without the support. But if you need it there, put it in front of you, okay? Okay, this is the one where when we're really tightening up the upper, the lower, and the glutes, we're going to get really tight and we have to breathe, and it also gets our heart rate up. So this is what we've been working toward already this morning. Okay, so first thing you have to work on is the gluteus maximus. And in there, there's the medius and the minimus, okay? This is loose. That is tight. And I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but that's loose and that's tight. And loose, when you tighten it, you should feel it go all the way down around to the inside of your knees, okay? That's how tight we want it. Okay, release. So that's what you're working on. This stuff back here right now. Okay. Breathe in harmony with what you're doing. And you're going to tighten up the gluteus maximus. Let's call it the gluteus area because there's a party of 3 in there, along with other things. Some tendons, some other muscles that can hurt if you sit on them too long. Now we're isolating this in the tush area right now. So think about what you don't want tight right now, and that's the front, okay? So just tighten up the back. Man. You know, you go from being round to indented, you know, big dimples back there. Okay, very gracefully, you're going to release it. And when I'm on site, I can tell whether people are doing this right or not. You should be doing this right now. Because if you were really, really tight in that muscle group area and you released it, you're going to be wanting to do something like this, okay? Alrighty. Now we're going to isolate it in the lower transverse, the lower abdominals, and then the upper ones come up here. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see it with this shirt on, but this is loose and that's tight. Loose, tight, and it's just that area right there. And remember, I only do this for classes. That's not something I do out on the street, okay? And it's public in the domain now. It's like, ah! Okay, alrighty, released. So, I think seniors need to be proud of the fact that they've got insides that they work on now. And when you start working on your abdominals, it makes you more confident, makes you think about what you're going to do to avoid accidents. So this is good for us. Okay, so that was the lower area. Now this will be, we're going to be working on the upper area. So that's loose, that's tight. Did you notice I didn't go like this? That's not what we want. Okay, this is loose, that's tight, and it's just right here. So loosen, and now you tighten just that area and hold it tight for a while. And release. Now all three of these groupings right here, this is your core area, can be worked while you're in the grocery store, Walgreens. You can even do it while you're driving, especially the abdominals, you can tighten them. But you don't really have to do that when you're driving because you might start getting sore. Okie doke. Alrighty, let's try doing all three of them together. So you're going to tighten up the gluteus maximus, and now the lower transverse abdominis, and the upper. You know what? I bet you girls and guys did the same thing that I just did. I tightened up the lower when I tightened up the gluteus maximus. Let's release it. There you go, and shake it out. Now this time, we all need to pay attention to what we're doing, okay? So right now, we're keeping that loose. Tighten up the gluteus maximus. Oh, it worked. Now tighten that up. Good job. And now tighten the upper. You're still going to breathe. You're still going to carry on a conversation, okay? Nobody knows you're doing this except for me if I'm behind you in a grocery store or something. Someplace where we might gravitate towards. Okay, now I want you to concentrate. The upper, tighten it. The lower, tighten it. And the glutes, tighten them. And tighten them again. Really, really tight. Until your eyes bug out. You're still breathing. Don't hold your breath. Please don't hold your breath. Okay, we're nice and tight. Really, really super tight. Oh man, and when we release this, I'm going to know if you did it right or not. Okay, from the top, release. And then, roll your knees. That is so much fun. Go ahead and massage. There you go. So, you know, if we did this like 2 or 3 more times, which is probably a good idea, we probably would be sore later when you're sitting down, maybe doing a crossword puzzle or watching TV or eating. You might feel that. And we won't do it 2 more times, we'll just do it once more, okay? But if you feel any tingling or anything that lets you know that you worked your abdominals today, that's it. Just go ahead and massage, okay? It's not an appendicitis attack or kidney stone or gallstone, okay? Alrighty, let's go into this second one, and we're gonna hold it. Loose, lower transverse, upper. There you go. And you're gonna smile. You're gonna be really proud that you can do this. I need to hear you breathe. Really tight. Now concentrate on tightening the upper and the middle or lower and the glutes. I want them so tight if I punched you it wouldn't hurt, okay? Unless I had rings on my fingers, then it would hurt. Okay, we're doing really good. Let's keep holding really, really tight. A little bit tighter. Okay, we're gonna start releasing from the upper, the middle or lower transverse, and then, okay, that's enough of that. Woohoo, that was so much fun. Okay, massage them out. Make sure you put on your comments. Oh, it was so much fun today. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's so tight to keep, or so nice to keep everything so tight. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be back. Okay, for the next few minutes, all that we just did is going to be incorporated in what we're doing, okay? So if you need a chair by you, it's going to happen, okay? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over to the left side. You're going to support yourself on the inside leg, and you're going to bring this leg up like that. Did you feel them engaged? Yes, your abdominals engaged. Okay, we're going to bring this arm out to the front. And you are smiling, you are just beaming because you can do this. Focus on something. And then walk your fingers to the far end of that chair. Just one finger, and then if you want, and you can, you're going to lift. Go back the way we came. Everything is fine except the knee. Let's roll. And not out the door, you stay right here. If I have to stay here, you're staying here with me. Okie doke. Support. Oh, I have so much fun with you. I don't even know what it'll be like when we're all back together. It'll be just amazing. For one thing, I'll be in shoes. Okay, so you've got your abdominals nice and tight. You trust that the chair's there if you need it. You're going to focus. One finger. And then the other arm. Oh, wait a minute. It's out here. Let's stop. Bring it back down. My mistake. It was too easy. That's why I knew. Okay? So brace. Bring the knee up. Foot is like that, arm is there. Okay, see, you probably knew something was wrong or different. There we go. It's a little bit harder this way because you don't have the balancing component on the other side. Arm down. Oh, and bring that down. Oh my goodness, don't you feel it all in here? We just have so much fun together. That's why people avoid me in the grocery store. They see me and they kind of, it's like little rats, no cats. just go out. Oh, roaches. That's what they are, little roaches. They see me coming and off they go. I'm like a light. Okie doke. Oh no, she's gonna tell us how much fun she had working us out. Oh my goodness, I didn't have any fun at all. Alrighty, other side. One thing you don't ever want to do is go in here. Okay, this time we're going to bring this leg out to the side. Did you feel that tighten? We're going to bring this arm up and this arm out to the side. Oh, I guess that's one of my short CDs. Can you hear me breathe? Okay, bring it down, and bring it down. Roll. I hear somebody upstairs. I'm going to put more music on. All right. Okay, let's do the other side. Do you remember what I did? Okie doke. Support leg out here like that. Did we just bring the arm out here or did we bring it? Oh no, we just brought it out there. I think if we did this like 5 or 6 times, the body would be used to it and we wouldn't feel it anymore. What do you think? We don't have time for it anyway. Okay. Alrighty, the last one we're going to do, and I mean the last one because we have to stretch out a little bit, is I'm going to turn my chair. I expect you will too. The chair is going to be behind you, okay? It's not going anywhere unless you're really super big and it's really teeny tiny, okay? You're going to put your hands on the chair. You can put your tush on it if you want, but you don't have to. Okay, nice and tall, tighten. Bring this leg up like that, and then bring this arm around. Now this is good. If you're good with this, that's fine. But I'd like you to do this. And remember the chair is behind you. If you're at home and you can see me and you have to do this standing against a wall, I suppose you can do that too, okay? But this is one of the gold standards for your balance. Go back the way you came and bring it down. And roll by all means. Oh, I'm ready for my cappuccino coffee. What about you? I'm ready for a good stretch too. Okay, let's do the other side. Remember, you're all tight right there. Bring this arm around. And if you're able, and if you have your tush or your back against the chair, that's okay with me. Back the way we came, and down. Okay, let's roll. I think it's time to stretch. Okay, I'm going to dim my lights. That really doesn't, that sounds like a little bit abusive, but anyway, you know, like bam, Go ahead and sit down and get ready to relax. Oh, you're still with me? That is so cool. All righty. Edge of your seat and separate. We're going to stretch all of this stuff right in here, okay? We're going to smile while we do this. We are just about done. Okay, keep your arms straight and go down. Oh my goodness. Relax your body. Okay, lift your head, put your hands on your legs, and slowly bring your upper body up. Good job. Okay, you're on the edge of your seat. We're going to bring the right knee up. Really, really close to the body. Oh yeah. Okay, now you're going to release it. You're going to hinge at the ankle. So, something to look forward to. Hopefully, the pandemic will be under control. The Three Rivers Water Festival in June this year. And then Flex and Point. Another thing that they are planning is the St. Joseph County Fair in September. I always like Harmony Fest on Labor Day weekend. I don't know if they'll have it or not. But that's when the community gets together on Main Street in the afternoon on the Sunday of Labor Day weekend and get to just have so much fun going in and out of the shops and visiting with family and friends and dancing. And now they have a beer garden. You might drink a little bit, be with family and friends, some dancing, release and bring it down. Bring the other side up. Oh my goodness. To me, that's expending a lot of air. So we need to really have things under control for me to partake in that activity. Maybe we should have done this when we started out. Okay, release it and then hinge. And then flex and point. And then bring it down. Okay, now we're going to stretch the abdomen, so we're going to stand up. Make sure you're supporting your body. We're going to bring the arms up, and we're going to stretch. Now you can keep your head facing forward or look up to the ceiling, whatever's good for you. But lengthen the abdominals. Reach a little bit more, and you're going to grab into the upper. Reach, and you can feel them lengthening all the way down to the lower transverse. Breathe. Okay, now relax. Bring the arms forward first, and then bring the body forward. And rest. Give yourself a little massage. Okay, now we get the glutes area. This is the one that I'm going to feel. You have to sit into your chair for this one. We're going to start with the left side. And remember, do it as best as your body can do it, okay? All right? So you're going to lift, put that foot over there somewhere, okay? Now you're going to lean into this and grab a hold of the leg that supported you for this class, and you're going to bring that knee to your chest and lift your cheek off the chair. Oh, doesn't that discomfort feel so good? Oh. There's really a problem when we feel good because we've inflicted pain on ourselves. Now remember, 30 seconds for a stretch is minimum. Okay, now to come out of this, I need to have you relax your body and then lean forward a little bit and allow that leg to go back where it came from. Rest. And now, take that foot, put it back where it came from. Okay, the other side. I do believe the swelling on the inside of my knee is going down. It's taken a long time. Okay, so you're going to grab a hold of your friendly leg and bring it close and lift the cheek off the chair. Woohoo! So much fun. I think there's a word for people that do this, inflicting pain on themselves and feeling good about it. Please don't hold your breath. You need to be breathing. I think I hear you breathing. Okay, now I need to have you relax and then slowly come forward and then rest. Oh, did you feel your body go back into that before you tortured yourself position? Okay, help this leg get back where it goes to. Oh, that feels good. Can you do that? Jeez. Okay, leg massage. I have to go up and down the stairs a few times after this, so I need to massage my legs. Alrighty. Okay, so we did stretch out the abs. We did everything that was needed around here, so I think we're pretty good. Now, if you did, I think I tightened a little bit more today. So if I feel something later, I'm going to be thinking, oh, I worked my abdominals today. So if you have that experience, that's probably what it is. Tomorrow at 9:30, we're doing Say Yes to Weights on this Facebook page. And if I could remember what we're doing, oh, I think I do. I think we're doing scarves for the Arthritis Exercise Class on Thursday. So we're looking forward to that. Jeez. Okay, continue to be safe, continue to be healthy, and toodles.